long before I even reached the dude at the door. And I'm not sore. I got nothing against Bene, except she always makes me pay. And hey, it's okay, because it's like I always say, who's keeping score? But now I just pray that I get lucky. And I hope that I see Chucky like a mirror smiling great big back at me. Dig. Whenever I see Chucky, well, I know that I get lucky, because Chucky always lets me in the gig for free. It was not so long ago that I sat beneath the glow of the neon sign that hangs behind the bar, and there for hours I would sit, mixing wisdom, charm, and wit, squeezing folks in that don't fit. But that was in the day when Jesse Taylor came to play, and I can still recall the way Terry Allen come to town and blow the roof right off the place. And there was nothing pretty about it. He's just so damn in your face. But that was way back when, and I still come around here now and then, and I don't mean to seem all yucky about this thing between me and Chucky, but I taught him all he knows. And we all know how that stuff goes. We've been through loves and drugs and liquor, helped one another mend a broken ticker or two, like when your butt is stuck like glue on the doorman's stool and some barfly that you've met leaves you and goes to get some cigarettes and then forgets to come back. I still can't believe that she left me for Jack. Imagine that. But the door is a defensive game, because you're stuck like a truck in the mud in the rain, and your aim is three-pronged. First, if you're not 21, well, you just don't belong. Next, quick reflex smile while you say who is playing and explain how you're paying the band tonight so a slight fee will be imposed. 3, I suppose most importantly, we're the first things folks see when they walk into the place. And a face with a frown will turn folks right round, and they will walk right on out, no doubt. Because the door is not stuck, see, and it's like I told Chucky, we set the mood, we sell the scene, we are the dudes that collect the green. Know what I mean? Oh, how can you understand the power one has when one has the stamp in one's hand, demand to see some sort of photo ID, sneak the name and phone number of some fine chickadee, and even the power to let them in free? And it's not so hard for me at all to recall more than just a few who, well, biblically I knew, like you wouldn't. Hell, they were lucky just like me, and they always got in free. And I can still see all their faces, but I've forgotten most of their names. I'll take the blame for any barroom indiscretion, chalk it up as lesson learned. But it was not all fun and games. No, there were nights we'd go insane if for rain or snow, no band, no hand to stamp. Still, we'd camp there in the doorman's chair. An empty bar creates despair. And now I'm there with my hand on the door like about 2,000 times before, and I'm feeling kind of lucky. Open up, and there sits Chucky like a mirror, smiling great big back at me. And hug, well, we always hug. And from the corner of my eye, I spy Bene, and so kind of casual like I say, hey, guess who didn't have to pay? And from back behind the bar says she, you're still not shooting par. And hey, it's okay, 'cause it's like I always say, what you drinking, por favor? And who the hell is keeping score? Senor.